Hello everyone, hope you are great. Sir, we are doing this question to find maximum number of operation with the same score 2. So it's a little bit difficult one from the previous question. It's a question from Biweekly contest at 1 to 4, um, which is held on 17 February. So in this question we are given an array nums. So we have to we can perform any of the following operations uh, till the operation while the nums contains at least two elements. Okay, we will look into it one by one. So what are the operations that we are allowed to do? So let me show you. uh, hmm. So in this question problem statement we have given a nums which is an array. So we have to find max operations. We have to find max operations so that all the operations have same score. So what is same score? It is same score. We will see go through it. Or we can choose the first two elements of the nums and add it and delete the rest. Then we'll choose these last two elements of the nums and delete them. Okay, forget about it first. Later, let's let's see through this example. This example, if we select first two element starting, then we add it, we get 5. We have to see this is the score. Thus this 5 is score. Then after adding it, we will exclude this two term and 1 2 3 4 is remaining. So from this remaining part we will again find the same score. We do operations such that the score should be same to previous one. Okay, so we have three options. Either we can select first two elements, or we can select last two elements of the nums, or we can select first element and last element. So yeah, here in this case we can see that from this nums if we select first and last element, then we will get 5, which is equal to this. Okay, okay. uh, so we will go through it. Okay, we can see rest options also. If we select 1 2 see, we can get 5, which is equal to 1 2. If we select, we get 3, which doesn't equal to 5. And if we select 3 4, which is 7, and which is also doesn't equal to 5, so we'll select 1 and 4. Okay, so 1 and 4 is selected and we get 5. Then rest 2 3 is remaining. So we can see if we select 2 3, and then we will get 2 3 plus 5. In this case, if it is 2 2, let's say 2 2, and we have to run 2 2. So you can see, and it is, you can see we can't go further from this position because 2 plus 2 is 4, which is not 5. uh, so 4, which is not 5. So we will not delete it, we will keep it as it is, and we'll stop from this position. So forget about it. Let's forget about it. Let's think disaster. Okay, I was just showing that if the condition won't satisfy, then we won't forget, we will go any further. So we can see if we go like this, we will get 3. We can delete elements 3 times. First we will delete the first two element, then last two element, then the first and last, then again first and last. Okay, uh, okay. We can say it is first and last, or first to last is same in this to it's same. So 3 operation is required. Okay, 3 operations is required for maximum, to find the maximum. Okay, uh, so we can have questions like, what if we select at first 3 and 4? At first means in this example we have selected 3 2. What if we selected 3 and 4? Okay, so actually we don't know but we can say correctly that we'll select this. We have to check every operations and we have to from every operation we have to find the maximum. So what if I have selected 3 and 4? So 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. Then I am left with 2 1 2 3, 1 2 3. So from 2 1 2 3 we can see, if I select any two, means from these operations, these three operations, any two operation, then it won't be 7. For example, 2 1, which is 3, it won't be 7. For example, last two, 2 3, which is 5, which won't be 7. uh, then last first and last two, 2 and 3, 5, which is 7, uh, which is equal to, in this case, the maximum number of operation we can do is 1, because after first step we can't go any further. So likewise we can check all the conditions and we'll get a 3 as our answer. Okay, so we'll just our coding also will be as simple as that. Our explanation, if explanation is clear, we can solve it directly, no issue. So similarly we just take these three, we follow, sorry, these three, we follow the three operations and continue it. Okay, so um, so what we are doing in this question, what I'm doing, so this is our function provided to us. In this function we are doing the code, running it. Okay, so first I'm doing it. Okay, it should be, oh no, it's fine. So first what I'm doing, I'm taking first two element, sorry, wait 1 minute. Okay, fine. So what I did was I took first and last element and uh, counted for rest of from first and last element. So after selecting first and last element, I excluded first and last element. For example, 0 and n minus 1 I have chosen, and from after excluding it, I will have array 1 to n minus 2. So I will check from 1 to n minus 2 and store it and count. Then this is for first step, means for first and last element. Then I will check for first two elements. So I will select first two elements, nums 0 and nums 2. I will check and from the rest I will check it recursively whether this satisfies, and give me the count for the rest after choosing 0 at first and second. Then I will check second last element, choose the second last, and I will do the operation for this last rest. See, I am going through the question only. I have choose the first two elements and deleted and found the maximum from the rest. Then second, I choose the last two elements and deleted them and found the maximum of the second. Then I choose the first and last element and deleted them and found the maximum of the rest. For example, this, I chose first and second element and found from the rest is 2 to n minus 1. First is 0 and 1, and then last two elements is this minus 1 and minus 2. I chose it and found from the rest 0 to n minus 3. Similarly here, first and last I've chosen it, and uh, uh, I will exclude it first and last and found it from the rest and store it here, count it will, I will do it 3 times, so that which one of this provides the maximum, it will store in the count, and last we will return count plus 1, because this will be one step lower, because for the first performance we are not counting. Okay, so after providing the details, I have ij and sum. So we can see, after providing the sum here, for below iterations the sum should be always same. This sum should be always same. So whatever is provided here, it will sort always the same inside it. So whenever I get this sum, I will check for first and last element at first whether it is sum, and then I will store it in count. Okay, then for first and second element, if it is equal to sum, then I will store it in count. This is same process what is did in here. Then for last two elements, if it is equal to sum, then I will store it count, just like what I did. And I have this base condition. If because we can see I am whenever I am selecting first and last element, I am increasing my count of index value I plus 1 j minus 1. So it might come sometimes so that I plus I might exceeds j, which uh, uh, so it's at this point we need to stop our iteration. So at this point we will return just 0. Okay. uh, so everything done. So it will store in count value and it will be written. Okay, so it will look it is as simple as that, but its time complexity will be little more higher because it might happen that ij will be repeated several times uh, in recursion. So let's see if I okay, if I submit this code in this motion, you can see if I run this, it is accepted showing working, but it will not submit. It will show time limit exceeded. Yeah, time limit exceeded because for the issue ij. So what I will do, I will just move. So whenever so what we have what if I create a DP array of n cross n matrix, and whenever that condition repeats again, I will just store the value in ij, so that whenever ij repeats again, I'll just return it here. So just same code, but I have added 2-3 lines extra for the dynamic programming. I stored -1, so it will check if a dp is -1 and dp is -1, so it will not come to this. It just doesn't go inside if statement. It will just pass over it and check count the maximum, and it will store it here. So whenever come dpij again, it will return that dpij. Okay, so it should work. Never. Let's see. Copy the paste the code. So it's working. Oh, some error. Okay, this one. It should work fine. Working fine. So I submit it. Accepted. So it's accepted. So if like this, please share, like, subscribe.